Thanks for watching Tech Wiki. Click the subscribe button, then enable notifications with the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. Do you remember when YouTube was a repository for 240p cat videos and memorializing trips to the zoo? I'm a full-time YouTuber who employs 24 people, and even I had no idea back then that the site would explode into a platform that would allow people to make a full-time living by uploading videos that other people watch for free. But explode it did, and these days, YouTube stardom has been a ticket to international notoriety and lucrative careers for many people who started out with nothing more than a webcam and a good idea, or in some cases, kind of a bad idea. But where the heck does all this money come from? Well, just like how real celebrities might make money in a lot of different ways, TV deals, endorsements, fashion lines, ill-advised forays into music, online creators can actually have a variety of revenue streams as well. Let's start out with the most obvious one, Google AdSense. This program allows creators like me to earn a share of the money from the advertising that you might see before a video. You know, the ones with the yellow progress bar along the bottom and sometimes a skip ad button on the right? Outside advertisers bid on these, paying more for unskippable or longer video spots and less for banners and other less desirable placements. YouTube then runs these ads, you see them, and that money gets shared between YouTube itself and whichever creator's video the ad was run against. So if you get a lot of views, it's a fairly straightforward way to monetize them. But there are a few caveats. First, you have to have a total of at least 4,000 hours watched in 1 year and 1,000 subscribers to be eligible for this sort of monetization. And creators have to certify that their videos aren't offensive or politically sensitive, as advertisers have become increasingly concerned about the possibility that their ads will be run against videos that might turn off consumers and lead to outrage on Twitter, meaning that for some creators, AdSense actually ends up being a fairly small percentage of their overall revenue. Another model that many creators use is brand deals. These often take the form of product placements or brand messaging that is directly baked into the actual video instead of being separately served from the AdSense program. TechWiki is a perfect example of this. Speaking of which, I'm sure you guys have seen the spots that we do at the end of each episode that often start with, "Speaking of something." If it wasn't for our outside sponsors, this channel, which strives to be more about information at the expense of some clickability, would struggle to operate profitably. So for the most part, creators are free to negotiate brand deals directly with potential sponsors, keeping all of the ad revenue for themselves. This means they can be quite lucrative, but there's also a lot more management overhead because there are so many ways to approach this. So some deals are per video, some are bonus based, some offer rewards for extra engagement through clicks and views or even Twitter followers. So all of a sudden, someone whose entire life's focus has been on creating content can find themselves making pitch decks, sitting on conference calls, and compiling proof of performance reports. Bringing us to yet another way that creators make money, affiliate links. Oftentimes, creators who feature a certain product in their videos, such as for an unboxing, a haul, or a review, will include a link to an online retailer like Amazon in the video description. If a viewer clicks the link and buys something, the creator will get a kickback from the retailer in return for driving traffic to their site. Now, although each individual purchase might only net a small amount of money, affiliate revenue can add up to a lot over time, so it's a significant thing that viewers can do to help their favorite creators make money. Unless they'd rather just cut out the extra step and give it to them directly. Now, we don't do too much of this on TechWiki, but either through YouTube's own memberships program or third-party sites like Patreon and Floatplane, shameless plug, viewers can contribute directly to their favorite shows in return for rewards like live hangouts, early access, exclusive content, or even just fuzzy feelings of gratitude. Not that that's enough for most people, so we'd be remiss if we didn't mention merchandise. Some YouTubers make a small amount of money from selling a t-shirt here or a sticker there, while for others, it makes up a significant part of the business, like Logan Paul's Maverick clothing line or Zoella's beauty product portfolio. So then that's most of the common stuff. But frankly, just like how you can find videos about just about anything on YouTube, you can also find a seemingly unlimited supply of creative ideas for how to make money on YouTube. We've seen everything from traditional media gigs like appearing on reality shows or hosting events to going on live tours, both music and other in the case of something like SourceFed's tour, which I actually attended when they were here in Vancouver. YouTube Premium and crowdfunding have also opened up some interesting opportunities. Freddie Wong's Video Game High School was a breakout online/traditional media crossover, and since then we've seen more funding get put towards both serialized ideas, akin to traditional TV shows, and feature-length ones like Smosh the Movie. I mean, really, if you think about it, anywhere the creator's brand can be leveraged to sell more widgets, you will find it. Conventions have been springing up ever since people realized that VidCon was profitable, and those are also really fun, actually. LTX was a blast for the last couple of years. We're not making money on it, in case you guys were wondering, but it's still fun. We're gonna keep doing it. And then PewDiePie even did a mobile game that, from my understanding, performed very well for him. So the one thing that all of these methods have in common so far is that they require a strong viewer base. And I'm gonna bust a popular misconception right now. You do not get paid a penny for having a lot of subscribers. It is all about views. But there is some good news. Even much smaller niche creators have come up with some really clever ideas that work for them, including providing services that are closely related to their tutorials for people who just couldn't be arsed to do it themselves, selling the creations that they make on video or on stream directly to their viewers, or providing one-on-one or group lessons to people who are willing to pay. So hopefully, if you're an aspiring creator, this has gotten the gears turning for you. But then if it hasn't, maybe check out the comments below where our helpful community will undoubtedly be filling in all the glaring gaps in our programming. Are you a streamer that wants to have more control for your broadcast available right at your fingertips? Then check out the Elgato Stream Deck, an easy-to-use accessory with 15 totally customizable LCD buttons that allow you to access the streaming commands you need with just one touch. It's compatible with Twitch, YouTube, XSplit, and OBS, and allows you to map whatever you'd like to their tactile buttons. Anything from thanking a donor to switching a lower third to displaying a GIF. The options are only limited by your own creativity. And customization is incredibly easy. Just drag and drop your actions onto the buttons, throw on whatever icon you'd like, and you're ready to go. And you can even turn buttons into folders and create multiple profiles if 15 buttons just isn't enough for you. We actually use Stream Decks for all kinds of things here at Linus Media Group. We love them, and we think you will too. So check it out today at the link in the video description. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, dislike, check out our other videos, and don't forget to comment with, well, you guys know what to comment about. And don't forget to subscribe and follow so you don't miss any future Fast as Possibles. So you can get to them as fast as possible and watch them as fast as possible at 2x speed. Some people do that.